This is my half-brother's story. I tell it because it's all I can do with the way things turned out. Eugene left me with something more important than any of the facts. Now, first thing people get wrong about his story is the beginning. It didn't start with the Wells lady. It started with the first train full of homesteaders. Amongst the heartbroken and fearful who arrived in Bismarck on that day were John, Olivia, and Eugene Baker. The Bakers have moved their lives west into the Great Plains on a promise that now looked as rotten as the dirt they stood on. They prayed for rain and began to build a new life up from scratch. But John wasn't convinced. He believed there was something cursed about this land. Over the next years, John's drinking worsened, and he became paranoid, his mind filled with visions of some other life where he could live in God's grace again. And just like that, when Eugene was 5 years old, he lost his father. An absence was created that would haunt him for the rest of his life. Eugene only ever got one postcard from his father. In it, John claimed he had found the eye of God in the most beautiful place on earth, the Gulf Coast of Mexico. Olivia quickly tried to fill that absence in Eugene's life, and a year later, she married George Evans, a county deputy, farmer, and my father. But John Baker and the world he wrote about were never far from my brother's mind. He wondered what his father had really found out there. Then, when Eugene was 17, something else took his attention. All of ours, for that matter. Just like the curse John had spoken of, the land turned on us. 14 storms hit Bismarck in the first year. The more we tried to start over, the worse they got, and the banks came for Bismarck. Crazy preachers would scream about God and salvation, while families did the only thing they still could, until they couldn't even do that anymore. Eugene hid away in the abandoned family barn. He would daydream about his destiny, fantasizing about a life like his heroes, the outlaws and adventurers he read about. Phoebe! I suppose no one warned Eugene about what can happen when you dream about something so much. That's how Allison Wells entered this story. Like a bat out of hell. Headed straight for my brother.
Round the block for me, would you?
Look at this cold bastard. I bet he'd be in bed with a different broad every night if he were real. I bet he knows exactly the right thing to say to a girl and make her crazy.
That's all it takes, really. Words. Especially living in a dead old town like this.
Amen to that.
Hey, what's going on?
He'll tell you all about it.
Check it out.
All right, folks, we got some things need to be said. So y'all quieten down now so they can be heard.
Ma'am?
During their raid on a Missouri bank, the thief and murderer Allison Wells sent a 9-year-old little girl to heaven. 9 years old. And that was just one of 5 human souls that were taken on that day. If you see this woman, do not confront her. She will not hesitate to take another life. Now, all in all, she's just one little lady with half of Texas law enforcement trying to find her. And find her we shall.
Is this real? This reward? $10,000 if we find her?
You're Deputy Evans' way, ain't you?
Yes, sir. He's my stepfather.
Well, I appreciate your interest, son. But we've already got all the help we need from the Evans family, so just run on home.
Search party meeting at church after the service.
God and coincidence cannot occupy the same earth. We know this, ladies and gentlemen, for where there is a sign, there is the hand of God. And our community is under his palm now. And now we see why. Women like Allison Wells.
Fellas are all gonna be out. I don't
Take that boy home. Eugene!
Well, I know, and I don't want my boy getting involved.
You ready to go?
Eugene? Hey, Joe.
I want you at home today.
What?
With that Wells lady on the loose, it's not safe around these parts.
We're going with the search party, Mom. We'll be safe.
We'll look after each other, all right? You have my word.
Home by dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Stick together.
You want that?
Can I come?
No, you cannot. By dark.
Yeah. Can you even imagine having that much money?
I sure as hell can. Can't you?
No, not really. I bet you actually can't neither.
Fighting words, Evans. Hell, you best give me your share so I don't whoop you.
I will die of laughing before you whip me, boy.
You think we'll find her dead?
Probably. You okay? Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me. What's up?
We're going to California. They told us this morning. Said we are giving up on Texas.
Shit, man. How long are you going for?
Well, forever. I mean, when you think about it, why would we come back?
Yeah.
Guess you'll have to find someone else to bitch to.
Ain't no one I'd rather bitch to than you, Garza.
Let's go, you jackal. I gotta get it in before you go. Give me. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Come on, let's go. What you do? I'm faster than you, boy. I always have been.
You really think we're gonna find her in all this?
It's worth a try.
I said before dark. George wants to talk to you.
You're in trouble.
You want to see me?
Mother's word is law. When a mother tells a son to do something, he does it. Always. That's how families work. Good times and bad. We understand each other?
Yeah. Hey, yes, sir.
What you got there?
Nothing.
Do us both a favor. Don't act like you think I'm stupid. What money, what job did you pay for that garbage? See, your mother may let you off easy, but I can't. There's no room for boys in this family anymore. Think about that. What's up? What's up?
Don't make a sound. Don't! It's yours if you want it. What's your name? I'm Allison.
I know who you are.
And it's only fair that I know who you are.
Eugene.
Eugene. It's a smart name.
Ain't that you? Huh? They said you was a killer.
I'm not a killer. Eugene, I'm gonna be real frank with you. I'm trying to maintain composure, but this hole in my leg is hurting like a motherfucker right now. So if you help me, I'll tell you everything. Listen to me. Eugene, listen to me. I'm not a killer. You still wouldn't believe my story. It's just like one of these books. Except I'm the man in the hat. Wow. Not bad. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Looks worse than it is. All right. You got steady hands, kid?
I think you should see a doctor or something.
No. You're my doctor now, okay? Dr. Eugene. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Clean your hands with that. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine, all right? Okay. Get the tweezers. Clean them. Okay.
You sure you didn't kill nobody?
No.
Okay.
All right. Get the rest of the alcohol and right smack on it. Just pour it all on. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Give me the flashlight. Okay. Can you see the bullet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, take it out. Okay.
Okay. I think it's something nice.
Bandage it up. Okay, I'll hold that on. Yeah.
You okay?
It was good. That was amazing.
You thirsty?
And he's a mind reader, too.
I'll be right back.
As fate would have it, Allison had lost her own family and farm in Missouri 1 year previous. Her mother and father had both succumbed to pneumonia. Now I have no intention of painting Allison Wells as a liar, as others have. But I will say, she understood who her audience was and told her story accordingly.
How old are you?
25.
Uh-huh. You got a girlfriend, Mr. 25? Well, park yourself. I guess I should explain things. I appreciate your caution, kid, but right now, if you wanted, you could break me in two. It's true I robbed that bank. And it wasn't the first. I never killed anybody.
Well, if you didn't, then who did?
According to the story Allison told Eugene that night, she was the victim of this whole affair. After her land was taken and her family passed, she became an outlaw. It was her only way of taking something back. Which brought her to the Guthrie Plains bank robbery. It had been her 4th robbery that month, but it was the first with any loss of life. A fact she insisted was solely the police's fault.
Those cops, they got scared. The second we came out of that bank, they started firing. Didn't matter if there were still people on the street and in the sidewalk.
Her claim Was the stray bullet from the police ended the life of that innocent little girl. It was straight out of one of Eugene's stories.
They're hunting me.
Her stealing back the memory from a world that had taken everything and left her with nothing and no one.
That's why I need you, because I don't have anyone else.
You can stay here as long as you need to rest. As long as you want.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you for more than I know is fair. How much would it be worth to you to help me get to Mexico?
Mexico?
How's $20,000 sound?
Let's double your bounty.
That's the point.
You got that much on you?
I don't have a nickel. But I know my way around a bank, even a Mexican one, and I can have you that money before you even know I'm gone. All you need to do is get me your car.
Well, that ain't an easy thing to get around here. Especially with an empty wallet.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you seem like a pretty capable fella. I need a few days to rest up. And if you apply yourself to our problem between now and then, well, then I'd say we're in business, wouldn't you? I've seen your fields, Eugene. I know your family's in trouble, same as mine was. I mean, if there's a simpler way to fix things for you, I don't have the faintest what that would be.
I could turn you in.
Sure, you could. But Eugene, and I say this with all seriousness and sincerity, if that's the choice you make, and it is your choice to make, have no illusions of the consequences. I won't be another victim of their lies. I'd rather die by my own hand. Or yours. This is a land of burden, kid. Right now, you get to pick yours. Makes you one of the lucky ones.
Why are you naked? Shh. Okay, but what the hell?
Don't worry about it, okay? And don't swear.
I ain't worried, I'm curious.
Don't be. All right, just go back to sleep. Come on. You're heading into town today. Look for some work. Take your sister with you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And gear up. They're saying it's a windy one.
Hey.
Hey.
Thought you might want to change.
It's perfect.
I hope if it's okay. It's my mother's. She don't wear much, so she shouldn't notice it's gone.
She'll notice. Maybe she'll come in here looking for it.
Oh, in here? No, they ain't got much use for this since the drought started.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
You're supposed to take me to town.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
You ain't.
I am.
What were you looking at?
Nothing. I was just seeing how it looked in there, that's all.
I ain't done. What's in there?
Ain't nothing in there. Christ. Okay, I'll tell you if you promise me you ain't gonna go in there and look for yourself. I don't want Mama and George going in there until I clean it up.
Clean up what?
You promise?
Yeah, tell me.
Two dead dogs lying there with their blood and their guts all in the dirt. Flies all around.
Dogs? Well, whose dogs?
Nobody's. The Blue Yonders.
What killed them?
Coyotes or something? How should I know?
That's sad.
That's life.
Wait, where are you going now?
We're gonna meet Joe Garza.
What about? Can I come?
Nothing, man. No.
The hell are you dragging me out here, Evans?
I got some private words for you, Garza.
You know, I thought we was gonna look for that woman today. So I got up, butt crack of dawn, and then you don't even show. Now this.
How long have I known you?
Years by my count.
Yeah, same by me. And in those years, I've gonna trust you. Okay? And that's why what I'm about to ask might seem unfair, but it could save both our necks.
Spit it out.
I need your family's truck. For good. I'll send you the money as soon as I get to Mexico.
You get stupid on me, Eugene? We are leaving in it next week. What the hell's going on?
I can't tell you everything right now, but I've met somebody, and they're gonna pay me $20,000 to get them to Mexico. $20,000, you believe it?
No, Evans, I don't. And even if I did, should I tell you to eat a toad? If you're saying what I think you're saying, then me just saying it could wind me dead.
No. It's gonna wind dead.
They're chasing me out of town enough as it is. Imagine. A murdering white lady, too?
Two dead dogs.